Bienvenidos a Mexico! This wonderful country is settled in the bottom of North America, where the Gulf of Mexico lies to the east and the Pacific Ocean lies to the west. The Pacific coastline of Mexico is about 4,000 miles long. The coast is backed by mountain ranges, like the Sierra Madre Occidental, which is formed by tectonic uplift, folding and faulting, and some volcanic activity. Coastal rivers carry sediment, including volcanic igneous rocks. Vegetation is too sparse to retain sand blown inland from the beach, and there are bare salt flats with arachnoid dunes. In addition to cliffs and bluffs, sandy shorelines, and salt marshes and swamps, there are several coastal lagoons and rivers, such as Guerrero Negra and the Balsas River. The western edge of the Peninsula de California, and from Puerto Vallarta to Guatemala, is classified as a continental collision coast. The eastern edge of the peninsula, and from the Colorado River Delta to Puerto Vallarta, is classified as a neo-trailing edge coast. FEMA says that the minimum fetch distance is about 600 miles, and the maximum is about 7,500 miles. The steep shelf on the west coast should create a more abrupt buildup of the shoaling wave, but the much longer fetch in the Pacific Ocean allows the waves to receive more wind energy, and so they grow larger. Prevailing winds are from the southeasterly trade winds, so the coast is very dry. In the summer, southerly winds carry the moisture northward. There are occasional hurricanes, primarily from the east. The swell arriving on the west coast has periods in the range of 10 to 17 seconds, while the east coast swell is more in the 6 to 10 second range. The coast is subjected to semi-annual change in the direction of wave approach. In October through March, relatively straight shores have a current that flows southeast but reverses in April through September. On rocky shores, the current has a uniform direction all year. Tides are mixed diurnal and range between 8 to 63 inches. The current sea level is about 5 feet, but scientists expect sea level to rise by 17 inches by the year 2100. MyRasp explored how the rising sea level affects the coast. Several phenomena related to the geographic location affect the mean sea level and generate vertical displacements along the coast with implicit relative sea level variations. Scientists were able to identify and create a concept of recurrent hydrodynamic behavior that indicates the possibility of returning to previous nearshore hydrodynamic conditions as a result of co-seismic uplift for coasts and tectonically active margins and with positive local sea level trends. This knowledge will help protect coastal ecosystems. A cool coastal town to visit is Los Cabos on the tip of Baja, which has world-renowned fishing and opportunities for whale watching in the winter. Farther down the coast is Chiapas, where you can go to the famous marine turtle sanctuary. The coast has something for everyone. Connor can fish, the geographers can pick up some Spanish, and I can eat tacos. The fun never ends in Pacific Mexico!